producing fire and lightning on the set, that's how I roll. Bringing big pigment to a white flamingo. Bringing big pigment to a white flamingo. Yo, what's up? It's me, Gunny Kane, right here. The one and only, of course, and the one you'll only know. You saw the title. So you know what we're finna talk about. Yeah. Comment down below how many of y'all really thought I was actually busting a nut. You really thought I was busting a nut? Me, of all people, me. Nah, fuck that shit.
Rest before to rest. Before to rest.
Let's get straight to the topic here, guys. Semen retention. No fap. No wanking. No busting nuts. No masturbating. And no releasing sperms. Yes, indeed. Today I'd like to proudly say that I've reached day 60 of NoFap, guys. Who knew me of all people would achieve this shit? Like, this is one of the hardest things to achieve, guys, as a guy especially. Because even 7 days is so fucking hard for a lot of guys. Even 5 days. I used to struggle with 5 days. Imagine 5 days. And I managed to conquer 60 days of not releasing sperm. Man, I need to pat myself in the back. But anyway, fuck that shit. Today we're gonna speak about this shit because it's pretty fucking serious and it's for most gents. It's for most guys out there who are addicted to porn. Guys, fucking stop watching porn, guys. It's simple. Just stop watching that shit. Find something productive to do. Like, personally, I get my mind out of that shit by working out, you see. Find something that will get your mind out of that shit. You know, if you have to go off social media to achieve that shit, do that shit, you feel. Because me, I spend a lot of time on social media, I won't cap, of which is something I need to work on. But I spend more time here on YouTube, watching other YouTubers, you know, to like get ideas. And I've been watching a lot of videos of NoFap, and that's why I also got motivated myself to do that shit, because I've learned about the benefits. You know, I've learned about the benefits, especially when working out. A lot of people now lately, when they see me, you know, they tell me I got bigger because I look a bit bigger in person, you see. And time, I'm not even consistent. That's because of NoFap, you feel. And energy wise, like when I first started this shit, like when was it, a month ago when I started this shit, I think for the first few days, when I got to day 21, I really had insomnia. Like, I couldn't really sleep at all for like 4 days. but yet I'd go to the gym and still have a lot of energy doing this shit. Yo, it feels like, when you never had enough sleep, you're supposed to like be feeling tired and all that. Trust me, I didn't even feel tired. I felt more energetic than ever. It's because of semen retention on its own. Those are the benefits of it. Like, guys, you should try this shit. Stop wanking. Stop watching porn, guys. I know some of y'all that know me. One of my best friends, Maps. I made a track with him like 2 years ago called Kill It. It's on my channel. It's on Audiomack and Soundcloud. Go check that shit out. But anyway, that guy, you see, he's one of the chosen ones. He's spiritual. He also like told me a lot about semen retention, and I never used to listen to him at all. What I used to do is just laugh in his face on some, nah, you're supposed to be wanking, it's nature. Like, I was so fucking addicted to porn once upon a time, guys. And I'd be finding myself, relapsing all the time, wanking. Like, that shit, bro, like, gents, that shit you should stop it, guys. And one thing I also noticed about semen retention, my confidence even went up. Like, if you watch all my videos on YouTube, compare the videos I uploaded early this year. The videos I uploaded early this year and the ones I uploaded now. Do you notice something? My confidence is a bit higher. Actually, way higher than it was. Because I was so nervous in those other videos, I wasn't also used to, recording myself talking along to the camera, of which I'm fucking doing now, of which kind of looks weird. But anyway, I'm a YouTuber, so yeah, I do this shit. And another thing, confidence when it comes to speaking to girls. Like, my confidence went up. I've always been a confident nigga, but now, literally, like now. Because now I don't even chase girls anymore. Of which is something, because a lot of guys my age chase girls and they don't realize that you shouldn't be chasing girls. What you should be chasing are your dreams. I used to chase girls even last year alone. I used to chase girls. This year, most of the girls that came to me, actually, most girls this year actually came to me. I think there's only like one I approached. But still, she's just my friend. Okay, we just became friends. I wasn't really like planning on macking, which, I kind of was low key, but anyway. But most girls, they came to me, cause that's the thing. When you retain sperm, when you're retaining your seed, because this is a seed. Remember, like, this is a seed, guys. When you're retaining this shit, you start glowing. Your confidence goes up. You start attracting women, gents. Like, you start attracting women. And believe it or not, like, now it's even easier for me to talk to older women. Like even even a lady your fucking mom's age, it's even easier now to fucking talk to her. Because I even get women talking to me now, and the vibes are different compared to like early this year, when I was still you check. So yeah, guys, retain your seed. As I was saying, the vibes are different when I talk to women now. My confidence is higher. Like, it's like now they feel me. They feel the vibe. I've never really been the type to be afraid of women. I've always been the confident type to approach. But I used to ask myself what was my problem, because I got game for days. I'm Gunny Kane, for heaven's sake. I've never been, the type to be afraid of approaching. I've got game. Yeah. But now I used to ask myself, there were times where I was addicted to this shit, Like, what I used to do is maybe be addicted to it in a week. And then after that, I'd retain, but maybe for like 4 or 5 days or so. The max I used to like accomplish was a week, I couldn't conquer a month. And I remember one of my friends was like, let's try semen retention. I was like, nah, nigga, fuck that shit. I ain't go participate in that shit. Semen retention, I was like, nah. You know how hard that shit is, like staying a month without releasing. And the last time I had sex, you see, I basically retained for a month. And during that retention at school, you feel, I was also attracting a lot of girls at the same time. But I never knew much about retention then, because all I thought was, I just thought, it was just my time to shine, you feel. But now it was actually retention doing wonders for me, because even my confidence when it came to speaking to girls was high. All because I was just retaining for that one girl, I needed to sleep with, to fuck, yes, to fuck indeed. Yeah, so after then, you know, although I managed to fuck without releasing, but anyway, that's a story for another time. Um, After then, I did relapse, I think, a week after, yeah, it was a week after. But from busting a nut, you feel. And after then, I continued busting nuts. It became worse when the pandemic started. There was nothing much to do, so I'd stay there the whole fucking day, watch Pornhub, watch my favorite porn stars. Like, I literally know a lot of my a lot of porn stars here in my head because of that shit. Because I was here the whole fucking time. The whole fucking time, guys. And I used to embrace it. That's the fucked up shit. Like, I used to embrace it on some, man, wank, this shit is nature. Guys, it shit, you must stop it. If you wanna, especially if you wanna attract girls, but don't do it for girls. And that's not the important part. The important part is that even your thinking, like you become focused, honestly. If you retain, like you literally become focused. Especially if especially like if you're in school, there are chances that if you retain and you focused in school, you're gonna get good marks. Like literally, you're gonna get good marks. You're gonna get good grades and shit. And another thing, if you channel that energy, because the thing is, when you retain, you end up having a lot of energy, you feel. And if you channel that energy to your ambitions, like, let's say, for instance, in my case, I'm a rapper too, I'm a fitness model. So now you use that energy, for what you love doing. Let's say what you love doing is working out, or rapping, or singing. What else do people do? Or whatever you love, man. You name it. You get to focus more on it. Like, you get to push more on it because you focused, man. And now you don't. And things when you retain, when you retain and stop watching porn. Because the thing is, porn fucks you up, yeah, as a guy, especially. Okay, even as girls, but now in this case, no. Yeah, it fucks you up, yeah, because every girl you see now in the streets, especially when you're still in school, all you think of is that shit. Now you see the ass there, you be thinking of the video you watched last night, you were like, ooh. And then you be like, hey, that ass. Oh, fuck. And then you be thinking inside, you know what, let me approach this Han. But now, oh shit, what if she rejects me? Because now your fucking confidence is low because of you and your fucking wanking.
You have to stop watching porn. Go 30 to 60 days without nothing.
Every girl you see, you always, picture that video where you saw the Han actually fucking sucking dick. You see that shit? So now, when you look at every Han now, that's what you think of. It's just sex all the time. Sex. And of which, I wouldn't say I don't think about it. I always do think about it. I'm young. But, as a guy, you need to control your sexual urges. You see, if you master that, trust me, you're already one step closer to actually being, a man, being mature. Because you can't claim to be mature if you're still, like, you know, watching porn and fucking wanking. I don't care how you take this, but it's the truth, guys. It is the truth. You feel? Yeah. And my homies will tell you, they know this shit. Like, I used to embrace it in front of them. And I even used to make funny moves on some. Yeah. I used to be like, yeah, you know when I fuck that hand there, that hand. I want to leg to be here, and then I do this. Gents, you need to control your sexual urges. Yeah, real women like guys who control their sexual urges. And I remember there was a time I even told girls this. Like, I was like, you know me, I'm a motherfucker that masturbates. Like, I literally told them straight up. And those hands were busy on some, I'm so disappointed it doesn't suit you. Of course it doesn't suit me, but I never used to see it that way there. And I used to be like, nah, these hands are just so fucking childish. They don't know that this shit is nature. They don't know how it feels to be a guy. Trust me, guys, try this shit. Like, you'll see its benefits, especially if you're into fitness or whatever. Who knows? If you're a person who doesn't like, training or weightlifting, you might end up becoming that type of person. You might even end up becoming a gym freak if you're not one. When you start retaining, like, retention, guys, can do wonders for you. Literally. Yeah. And anyway, that's what I actually wanted to say for now. Stop watching porn, gents. And stop busting nuts. Yeah. If it's a struggle for you, as I said, go off social media. Yeah, guys. So anyway, look at my arms. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time when I'm on day 100. But as for this deep shit, I hardly share such with people. Only, like, my close friends. But now I'd like to share it with you guys. Like, I'd like to promote such shit. Guys should retain their sperms. If you want to release, at least release while fucking. Yeah. At least release while, fucking. But not a thought, though, because, you don't waste your sexual energy on a useless thought. Nah. On a proper lady. See, on a proper hand. Yeah, because the difference with me before I retained and after retention, the hands I actually attract are proper hands, like mentally, guys, you must always explore the mind before you fuck. As I said in my previous video, you must always explore the mind before you fuck, Yeah, if she's not at the right state of mind, sexual energy is like, like sex is a spiritual thing. You exchange energy. So just now, if she's not at the right state of mind, like, trust me, you're also gonna end up being fucked up in here because you fucked a fucked up person in here. Do you expect to be fine? Nah. And if you retain, you are gonna attract like proper women, because now you have so much energy. She wants to take your energy, and that's how shit should be. They should come to you. You feel, not you now always chasing them like a fucking hungry dog. They on some. Nah, fuck that shit, man. Nah, man. You should wake the fuck up if you're still like that. There's nothing cool about you doing that, chasing, like when you're in a public place, all you see is just hands everywhere. That's all you think of. Like, that's literally all you think of. Hands. Not thinking of your ambition, because hands actually like guys who follow their passion, who are serious about what they're doing, who are focused. There you're gonna automatically attract. But now if you're not focused on yourself, you're busy now chasing these hands like a dog. It's like, when you're watching porn and then a hand be, twerking, she be showing her titties there. Yeah, I used to download the nudes. Fucking. And then when you look at the nudes there, you there on some, and then beating up your meat all the fucking time. Wasting your fucking sperm. That shit is so powerful. Why do you think? Okay, now I'm gonna go deep. Why do you think? Why do you think when you give her hand a face mask? Why do you think when you nut on her hand's face, she starts glowing, or when she's like after she had sex, she starts glowing? It's because that's how powerful sperms are, my nigga. That's why if you keep them within yourself, you plant that. It's like planting the seed. You see the seed, obviously. Obviously, your sperm is the seed. So now it's like planting the shit within yourself. So now it helps you build as a man. Like, it makes you better and better. Like, try that shit. Try that shit. Like, trust me. Sorry for looking there, man. The shit is just way too deep. I don't want anyone around me hearing it. Only for you guys. Yeah. But anyway, guys, how you take it, it's up to you. We all have our own beliefs. So if you wanna go on and wank, go on and beat your meat. Us, we're gonna take your bitch. Anyway, I'll see y'all out. Before we leave, stop busting nuts. Stop watching porn.
For this, keep on pushing every hour and sacrifice my time. This is my passion, I would die for this and even pay a price for this. Hip hop music, my destiny, man, I would never fight for this. No one can hold me back, man, I am Mercury, you're off for this. Keep on pushing every hour and sacrifice my time.